Good day. This is Miss Missy come with you with another video. As you can tell by the title, it's a very important video, nursing home. I did a part one already, but the part one is too long to upload, so I'm gonna have to just do highlights. Okay, number one, I was giving an example of your loved one may be elderly living by themselves, and they fall and hurt themselves. They go to the hospital. Here's the setup, the run through. They fall, they hurt themselves. They go in an ambulance to the hospital. From the hospital, they stay a few days. From the hospital, they get back into ambulance service and they go where? To a nursing home or slash rehabilitation center. Now, some may go there or they may go back home and get home care if a loved one is there. Sometimes even if a loved one is not there, depending on maybe it being a fracture, bruise, or something of a sort when they injure themselves. Okay. But the main thing is if you put in someone in a nursing home, if you're thinking about putting someone in a nursing home or you know someone that's in a nursing home, whether it's your loved one or someone that may be putting a loved one in a nursing home, you got to be on top of things. Okay. Especially if it's a loved one. Like in my videos, I never say like and subscribe. I leave that option open for people to like or to subscribe. Only thing with this video I'm asking is that you share it. Because it may not be you, but it may be someone that may be considering or that going through something with a loved one in a nursing home. That's the only thing I ask, that you share it. You can comment and everything like that, but only this is the first time that I'm asking that you share the video. Okay? Now, let's get back to the nursing home. Excuse me. You should know what they're taking. Somebody should know. Even let's just say you just a neighbor and they family member live hours away. Someone or you should know what medication they're taking, why they're taking it, how many milligram, everything, cinnamon, everything that they're taking. Should know something about that. Okay. Also, if they're at home, when they're at home and they're only taking two types of medication, like I said, the scenario is they fell, they hurt themselves. So when they go to the hospital, they're gonna get pain management of a pain pill. Okay, so that's what, three now, but they was mainly taking two, but now it's three. They go in a nursing home. How many medication they taking total three into the nursing home. They've been in for a week. You come in a week. They should not be taking five. They shouldn't be taking four. They should only be taking three. Why are they taking five? Why are they taking four? Why? Be on top of that. Find out why. And don't just go with, oh, because we needed something to offset this and everything like that. If your loved one didn't have no medicine to offset anything when they was at home, Google that medicine. Find out why. Contact their family doctor. Like, listen, my loved one is here. I understand that you've been tending to them for X amount of years, but now they're taking additional medication and they shouldn't be. Why? Can you tell me why? Can you explain to me? Get a better understanding. Be on top of it. Be on top of the medication. And especially if they're going into the nursing home, if you know when they're being transferred to the nursing home, do yourself a favor. Be there. Even if you can't go on the ambulance service with them to the nursing home, get there. Wait for them there. Or, you have to be to work the next day or school, whatever the case may be. Before you leave that hospital, the night before they leave, do a body exam. And what I mean by body exam is simply this. From the top of their head, from the scalp of their head, you got to look at their whole, everything. Make sure there's no bruises, no scratches, no nothing in their scalp. Look behind their ears. Look under their arms. Look, if it's a female, look under the breast. Okay? Look between their thighs. Look behind their legs, underneath their feet. If you see a bruise, mark, anything there, scratch, note. Get a notebook. Put it down. Okay, yeah, I saw it on third leg. Good Lord. Well, it could be a man, but on their left leg they have a scratch, or that's their birthmark, or that was from their childhood, or something. Make all notation what you see. When you're able to get to the nursing home, you're going to do the same examination. Whatever marks you have in that book on that date that you saw it should be the same marks there. Unless it's like a scratch and it's fading away. That's something totally different. Okay? If they're diabetic, pay more attention. Like I said in the second video, so I'm up the ante. Instead of doing a body exam once a month, do it twice. Or you may have to do it every other week or something like that. Or every week. Because being a diabetic, I gave example in video 2. Nursing home video 2. All right? Be on top of their medication. Be on top of being active in their life. Don't just leave them there. Just don't dump them there. And come when you feel like coming. Or come only first of the month. Don't do that. That's a life. That's a loved one. If you're not able to do it or you don't think you can be responsible for it, find another family member. Find someone in one of organization or something to do that for you. Also, DNR. DNR means do not resuscitate. I understand that they've been here for some years and maybe they don't want to come back. If they go, let them go. Depends on what state you live in. You really have to think about this part, the do not resuscitate part. Or see if you can put a note with it to, you don't want your loved one sitting at a table eating lunch, breakfast, or even dinner, and they have on the color code bracelet or on a wheelchair or anything like that, or even in their chart DNR, do not resuscitate, and they sitting in there and having a good time. Maybe they were talking to the other ladies, the other men, and they started choking. Do you know they will have to choke to death? You know why? Do not resuscitate means if they're gone, you can't bring them back. Depends on what state you're in. That right there, you are, I forgot what it's called. You interfering with nature. If nature is for them to go choking, yeah. So be careful. Find out the whole background with that in the back. Just find out everything. Depends on what state you're in. Okay? Just find out for sure before you sign those papers. Or if you need to sign those papers, just find out. Main thing, stay on top of their medication. If they was taking 2 types of medication at home, and of course when you go to the hospital, may take a painkiller or something like that. Now they're taking 3 types. And explain to your loved one what's going on. Don't lie to them. Don't, because that will make them go into a deep depression. They will get depressed. Don't lie to them. Say, oh, you're only here for a few days, for a few weeks. Now, if that's so, then yeah. But if you know it's going to be there for the rest of their life, don't. Because then they're going to act out, and it's going to add more problems. It's going to be more problems, more difficult. You get what I'm saying? So just be on top of their medication. If they take, like I said, take 2 at home, they get 1 set of medication, pain management at the hospital. From the hospital to a nursing home or to rehabilitation center, it's only 3. You go back a week later, a month later, should not be 5, should not be 6, should not be 4. It should still just be 3, or just go back to regular being 2. All right? Get to know your loved one doctors. Know what they're taking. Know and why they're taking that medicine. I'm a little bit over 9 minutes, so I don't know how long this is going to take, because the first video didn't take. But there is a part 2 for the nursing home. I don't know how to go past 15 minutes with the head, because some people have videos 20, 30, 2 hours, 1 hour. My little 15-minute video, the first one was 15 minutes and 2 seconds. They said it was too long. So I have to redo this over. But nevertheless, I want to say thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your time. And if I have opened your eyes up to something, thank you. Just thank you for watching. And make sure to share. I'm almost at 10 minutes. Until the next video, ta-ta.